I saw Monkey Man, so let's talk about it. If you don't know what Monkey Man is about, it is 100% a revenge story where the underdog goes through something horrific and then he essentially plans for revenge. So this is Dev Patel's directorial debut, and it is honestly like chef's kiss. It's so good. I absolutely loved it. I knew that he was a good actor, but I did not realize how good he would be as a director, and I cannot wait to see what he does in the future. This is the type of action film I feel like we've been missing for a really long time, or at least for me. And I am really, really thankful that Jordan Peele decided to buy the rights and put this under his production company and push it out in theaters, because it needs to be seen in theaters. This film is honestly gorgeous and stunning, and I honestly have so much respect for Dev Patel's directing ability as well as also acting in the film. I've heard comparisons that this is similar to John Wick, it's just the Indian version of it, but honestly, I watched John Wick for the first time. I know, shocking. And it was okay. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but when I watched Monkey Man, this is the type of movie I was expecting John Wick to be. This is the type of action. This is the type of drama. This is the type of revenge I wanted to see. So I am so, so happy that they made this movie because I absolutely loved it. You can definitely tell that this movie takes from a lot of different action films with their shaky cam and the fast cuts and just the style of fighting scenes. But I kind of was wondering, and I don't know if this is the case, but it kind of felt like in some instances it was paying a little bit of respect to Oldboy, because I feel like especially in the earlier scenes of the movie, the fighting seems really brutal and in your face and real. And I really like that. It didn't seem like this skilled fighter who was just flawless and everything was so smooth and clean. It was really gritty, really up in your face. And there were a lot of moments in this film that I kind of actually felt like I was sitting on the edge of my seat being like, oh God, what's going to happen? Oh no. And I haven't felt like that in a long time watching an action film. So not only in like a fighting sense was this movie gritty and real, I think it also hit on a lot of themes that made the story more powerful in a sense. I think that sometimes some action films, things can seem a little weak. Plot, conflict, themes, overall arc of the story almost seems shallow, but this one had so many hard-hitting themes that I feel like it made the character have more heart, it made the movie have more heart, and it made everything matter more, which intensifies the conflict a lot. Because of that grittiness and that raw emotion, I feel like that really added to the story and to the character's overall arc. Another thing that I think that they did really well was the sound design and the music. I love when an action movie has music that really pumps you up, or it has an emotional punch to it. And I really thought, no pun intended, I really thought that they did a good job with it. If you are expecting an action-packed type movie, you're not gonna get that. This pacing is a little weird. That was one of my gripes, was just a lot of the pacing. It seemed to either go really fast or have kind of like these lulls and then go really fast. So if you're expecting just like action upon action, you're not going to get that. However, I will say when you do get the action, it is so well done. It's so good. It really is so well choreographed. I personally feel like the fighting scenes and the action are up there for me and one of the best that I've seen. And the last gripe that I have, which a lot of action films do, is just he had a lot of shaky cams and a lot of close-ups, and in some fights I was kind of wondering who got hit, what just happened, what's going on. Or sometimes we would be in new places and it was a lot of close to medium shots, and it made me feel a little claustrophobic, and I just kind of wanted to see like, where are we? It's so beautiful, show us. And he didn't, and that was the only downside to the filming and the cutting, was just that it was very, very close, and I just wanted a little zoom out, and that was pretty much my biggest gripe of this film. So overall, if you like John Wick or revenge stories or action movies, go see this film and go see it in theaters. It deserves to be seen in theaters. But if you can't make it, that's fine. You can wait on streaming, but I do highly recommend watching this film. All right, guys, that is my video. Let me know your thoughts if you've seen the movie and if you're going to see the movie. I will see you guys later. Bye.